We're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. It's Hot Toddy and DJ P.O.R.C. Sheila-less tonight. I think P.O.R.C. agrees when I say release the body cam footage. We need to know what happened at Austin East High School last week.
Yes, because as of right now, they're not. There are no plans to charge the officer involved in the shooting. The district attorney general, her last name is Allen, has no plans on charging him. They reviewed the footage. Apparently, she has conferred with Anthony Thompson Jr.'s family, which last week we had not. The TBI kind of like radically shifted their narrative by the time we made the recordings, so we hadn't really got the full story out. But apparently, he shot first, Anthony Thompson Jr., but he did not. His bullet did not shoot. His bullet did not shoot the officer. So it's a very, very murky situation still. So all the more reason to release the body cam footage, I think. Did you see the case of the guy in Colorado who roughed up a 73-year-old woman?
Did you hear about the woman that got eaten by a snake in Indonesia?
No, I did not.
For some reason, certain outlets, MSN and was it Google or was another one, was talking about this. But then I did a little more research. It was a story from 2018. So somehow it came down the pike and made international news again. But this was 2 years ago, so they got it wrong. Whatever, we did an Ollie report on it, and it was funny, because Ollie got eaten by a snake, and it was funny. We shouldn't make fun of people who get eaten by snakes either, but I thought it was kind of a funny story. But I'm morbid like that. I laugh.
Pretty random.
I laugh in the face of pythons. It was a python. It wasn't even an anaconda or something.
Pythons get big.
Yeah, they do.
They can.
And this woman was going out to a cornfield just to check on her corn. That was a velociraptor laugh for anybody that was curious. She was going to check on her corn, and the python apparently just came out of nowhere and ate her. The only way they knew about it was that her sister was wondering where she was. She wasn't coming back. She went out. She went out. I know, it's funny, right? She went out and found the footprints and found her flashlight, and then some of the villagers in the area went out and started looking and found the python with a human shape in its belly. They killed the python, cut it open, found the woman. It's horrific, but it's a very entertaining story. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Boy, I wish I could.
I don't know, because that's kind of my worst nightmare come to fruition, of being eaten by a snake.
Well, I would think so. It very rarely happens, but it does happen. Because my biggest fear in terms of creepy crawlers is spiders. And, spiders, they can kill you, but they can't eat you. So, it is what it is. Take that at face value. I'm afraid of spiders. I don't like snakes either. But it's so weird that, I don't know. That's something you only see in the movies, is a snake taking over a person's body like that. And so it just kind of throws me off that a python has the ability to take out somebody.
What, South America?
Indonesia, yeah.
Indonesia.
Yeah. But it was a bizarre story, and I found it very entertaining, and it has stuck with me. I found this story on Monday. We're recording this on Wednesday. You're hearing about it on Friday. So it has stuck with me for that long because it's just that interesting a story. So if you're going out to a cornfield, watch out for snakes. Watch out for pythons. Could be a python around the corner. Maybe not pythons out here in East Tennessee, but they could be out there. Question mark. Don't mess with snakes.
Maybe if you were in Florida.
If you're in Florida, it don't matter. If you see a snake, make a run for it. Don't mess with them. There's no reason to. You're just asking for trouble.